Okay, I'm here. Hello. I hope you're doing well if you're listening. And it's me again. um I don't know what I'm saying. What am I gonna say? Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know why the chat stuff isn't working though. That's weird. Ah, sorry, I'm shit around. And there we go. Thank you for being here, big guy. I really appreciate you. Yeah, it was I kind of move it around and it moved away. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And my day today is all right. I just played some Dead by Daylight with some friends, internet friends, and I don't know. I was just like for some reason I'm like I feel sad all of a sudden. I of course I did. Duh. Like I always survive. What the hell? Also, I'm really sorry if I didn't do anything to my face today. I'm too lazy for that, and I feel not okay. Yeah, I'm out of it. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna try what I can do. There's a few things here. This I tried to make it sound like a Halloween stream. It is. I tried to do a Halloween stream, but there's not a lot of Halloween content out there other than oh yeah, Fortnite. Fortnite has a new update, so I'm gonna try that out. I actually left my computer on all the fucking time. Like I left it on all night because I feel like NBN is throttling our internet. Like that's fuck. Like I'm so annoyed because yeah, it was so slow. It took me like 2 days to download that fucking update. Oh well, reinstall the whole shit. Because oh, you do? Then why are you going offline then? Ah, so you okay? So okay, I see. So your main computer is on, and then you just create virtual. Ah, I see. Um, yeah. I don't really want to leave it on unless the computer is like used for something, like when I need to download something. Also, I hope your day is good. How are you? What's for dinner? And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like scrolling down shit. Like I'm looking for recent shit, okay? Um sorry, like fucking hell. My hair have been so one of the struggles of having long hair is my hair fucking worst albums of 2024 should fraud. Um, I didn't know you still do those sort of shit. These days, because everyone has like Netflix and all that shit, they're starting to introduce like on-demand shit as well. Does that make sense? Like on-demand content on the on the what do you call that? Whatever that fucking dish is, fucking processing those pictures at. I have no fucking idea. Um, I don't see anything interesting on my fucking feed. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's watch your feed. Okay, let's watch yours because I need to support you. Support. Like I'm not honestly. I think I have as you can see I'm wearing black. So yeah, I think I'm going through that mode at the moment where I'm just like, oh, isn't this the one you just uploaded? Said it. Oh, you just uploaded. Hi, Longevity! How are you? And yeah, I'm just what do you call this? You did make a shorter video last time. I noticed. I was wondering why that was short than this one. Right? Ooh, that looks interesting. It's like a building game. I play one of those games. Ah, okay, I see. So the other one doesn't stream that much. I hope you guys won't be mad at me if I start not streaming that much. Please don't get mad at me, okay? Because yeah, I don't know. I'm going through life stuff. I don't know. My head is going through its weird sort of shit at the moment. But I wonder what game is this though? Like what game is this? Okay, let me see what game she's playing. What game was that? Age of Mythol. I think this is it. Age of it is. Hmm, that's interesting. I want to check that out. I don't mind those sort of games. Like I'm actually playing one on the iPad at the moment. Whenever I fall asleep. Wow, you really put you tried finding the appropriate song for her. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing. Build a what control all sacred sites. Okay, I'm gonna hide myself because I'm about to take a hoot. I gotta hide. Woo. Also, longevity. If you're here, come play DBT with us later. We were playing DBT a while ago. That's actually a good idea. You know, I was considering like just putting some sort of atmospheric music, rather than like some sort of background music from someone. Because technically, you can just record some background music from the beach or something, like, or on the nature park, and just basically use that, you know? Why didn't you take some of her of her, like, what do you call this? Oh, oh, maybe it's copyrighted. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. Artless. Ah. that's Dota. Oh my god. Ooh, this is Axe. Oh, wow, she did. Like she did. Like everyone's after. Oh wait, no. Maybe they're. Oh, I like this. I used to like playing this too. That was. Oh no, that's Lich. Never mind. I hate Punch. I might play that again if I feel like playing it. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm just not feeling to like playing anything at the moment, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm watching her. Oh, she's an AFK. Um, I was just watching her play it, but I don't know. I'm like honestly, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't honestly know. I'm asking myself that question. Big guy. Uh, oh, she cute. She cute. I like her. I'm not sure if she's wearing makeup, but I can see some blush in there, and it's so cute. I did see that. I was watching the entire time. I was looking. Excuse you. I had the eye of a hawk, bitch. I might check that art list so that I could check for atmospheric music or something. Oh, sorry. I was trying to be a bird. Bitch! Never mind. I'll just record my noise. Okay, so it seems like she's fighting someone with that game, whatever this game is, War of yada yada. Boo, boo, Suno, AI, boo. Just kidding. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. I'm just like, I have these ideas, but they never get generated into anything. Generate. Ah, did she just make a pumpkin? Oh, what game is that? That game looks spooky. I don't want to play spooky games alone. Oh yeah, I was gonna play Alien today. I'm gonna play Alien today. I'm just waiting for someone to come home so I don't get scared. I'm sorry. I don't want to play it alone by myself. I don't want an alien coming over to my house. Like fucking hell. October. Ah, wow. So the wow, 2 years. That is a while. Oh, she's building her ship. Oh my god, that is cute. That is good. That is cute. That is fucking cute. I want one of those. I want one of those. Okay, I'm gonna figure how to find one of those shit. If only I could customize it as well. That is so cute. That is so cute. Is she? Where in Ukraine is she at? Where in Ukraine, big guy? Mm. Oh, I thought she is currently in Ukraine. I see. So, but she's Ukrainian. Okay. Like, did they have to leave because of the war, or is she? Did she just like move there? What's the story about? You know. Hmm. Fair. Fair enough. La 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 la. Oh, this seems to be a new game. Oh, she's playing Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite. Fallout. Fortnite. What? Me? Oh my god, was it this entire time? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I was figuring that out. Like I didn't know, you know? I'm not really listening to my shit. I think it's because you should have told me. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't this is your fault, big guy? I'm gonna blame you for this. This is your fault, big guy. I'm kidding, but no, just tell me straight away if you're not hearing it, so I could check. Oh, hi, Elementalist! How are you? Sorry, I'm just hiding right now. I'm shy. I'm sorry. Not too bad. Oh, I know this game. I know this game. Someone mentioned me about trying this game. It's just so expensive at the moment. I find this game expensive, and it looks fun. It looks fun too. What game is this again? I forgot what it's called. What game is this? I gotta check. It's on my fucking queue or something. Is this Prison Architect? No, the other one. Is this the other one? The other one with the you build some sort of community on it. So this is Prison Architect then? I thought that was okay, I see. Well, I have Prison Architect if that's the case. I didn't know that it was this one. Yeah, it's like I thought this was the one about like building a colony or something. Someone suggested it to me. Sorry, let me actually check. I forgot what it. Aish, fucking hell! Couldn't figure it out. I hate this shit. Like I have to figure it out, and I cannot figure it out. Like my brain is just like thinking about it. And then, oh yeah, I heard of this game. A lot of people are playing this game. I've never played this game myself, but I think I'd die. I think I'd die, like just spawning. I'd die right away, honestly, with how stupid I am in games. Honest opinion. Okay, honest opinion. Rimworld, yes, that's it. That's it. It's it. That's it. It's Rimworld. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, it's so expensive that game. Like they have a lot of expansion packs as well that cost like $50 or something. Are you crazy? I mean, I personally, even if I had the money, I probably. I mean, I guess if I did have, if I was a billionaire, I guess I could. But you know, like, fuck though. Like, why I won't spend money on fucking like 50 $50 on a video game. Like, I gotta get paid 200 an hour for me to spend that. Like, I gotta get paid 200 an hour for me to do that. So I gotta be a nurse or the fucking, I don't know, or like a prostitute, I guess, on a lucky day. I don't know. Like, I don't honestly know. Like it's so I don't think there's a job that pays 200 an hour somewhere. Is there a job that pays 200 an hour? Oh, maybe computer stuff. Um, I don't know. I'm just thinking for myself. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, true. Lawyers and doctors. Oh, give me a second. Well, in Australia, it's under Medicare, so they're not actually getting paid a lot if they're under the Medicare system. Really? Oh, this is hard though. Streaming is hard though, I think. I find that it's hard. Like, and then some girls just get there by showing some movies, and like, sis, I'm not like I don't have like, I have nothing. I got nothing. Like, I'm like a fucking cockroach. I'm like the ad bitch. And you have to consider taxes as well. You have to consider taxes where they, hmm, I guess, yeah, they do like just sitting around. That does sound neat. I hope they're paying some people though, because yeah, that would be really good. Like, I did hear about YouTube not being profitable though, if they're like making like big production sort of. Like think about the Hollywood or like the TV shows, SVU and all that shit. That would be interesting. Sorry, I'm yapping out of the topic. I should shut up. Let me thumbs this up. Oh, hi, Star! Hi, Star! How are you? I'm watching you. I've been watching you play League. I was gonna join, but I'm not playing rank. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but I'm not playing rank. I've never played rank before, my dear. I'm so sorry. But yeah, how are you, Star? You're gorgeous as usual. How's your gorgeous stream? Cutie pie. There, I said everything. All the compliments. You can have them all. That's in theory. Like, let's see what the law says here. So ATO is the hmm. Oh, I love you more. I love you more. But I'll still keep watching you no matter what. I'll still keep watching you though. We should play Roblox. I saw you play Roblox one time. I want to do that fashion. Are you VIP? Cause if you are, can you share some clothes if you're a VIP? You know? No, not crypto. Uh, Boost is applicable to business expenses and depreciating assets such as portable payment devices, travel expenses, travel blah 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 blah. Capital expenses. Okay, so I think computers would apply. Like yeah. Yeah, business software and all. Yeah, subscriptions and all that. But I'm not sure about video games itself, though. Yes, my dear. That's true. They wouldn't. Because you'd be using all them butterflies and then slaying these bitches. That's fair. That is true. But that is if they actually critic the food, you know what I mean? So I'm just wondering if they would actually like I mean obviously it's a case by case basis, like there's someone from the tax office who would check that. Yeah, that's what like I'm not really making money terms like Twitch terms. Like I'm not really like making a lot, not making anything at all. If anything, I'm losing money because I do give it back all the time. I try to like give everything back. Oh, not everything, most of it. I don't want to say all of it because yeah, I gotta invest in myself too. Okay, shut up. I'll shut up now. Um. Okay, that's another game. Okay, this is the old. Oh my God, this is old. This is the old Dota, I think. I remember. Oh, Warcraft. Is this Warcraft? I didn't know this was Warcraft. I remember playing this back then. Like I didn't know shit about this game because I was really young, but I remember playing this game, like just clicking random shit. And yeah, big guy also. Like yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I'll probably like one thing I might do is to actually like create a different account if it happens. I'm not saying it will, like I'm not saying, but yeah, should it happen that I need to like, I'll probably have it like out and in through a single account, like a business account of some sort, you know. That way it's easier to reconcile at the end of the tax season. Yeah, maybe I might do something outside video games because I think that's something I would be really interested about. Because honestly, I'm just over video. I think I'm not really like. Maybe it's my computer as well, but at the same time, I'm not really like a whole video game person anymore. I think that's what I'm finding about myself. I That's what I think. If you think I'm wrong, if you disagree and you can convince me to play video games, go bitch, challenge me, okay? Because I would love to. But unfortunately, that's what happens when you have something going on in your head. So yeah, so so sorry. I'll keep trying though, big guy. Thank you so much. You're inspiring me. I'm not gonna lie. You're inspiring me to keep going. Although I still want to work in somewhere though. I still want to work in. I don't want to. I want to do something that I could do to help others. That's all I can do. That's all I want to do. Hmm? You might have to hire your music producer, big guy. I'm just messing. I'm sorry. Um, you'll never know. You'll never know. Oh, what game was that? That looks familiar as. Oh, fuck! This is the game I'm playing. Fuck! This is the game I'm playing. This is the game I'm playing. I forgot. Fuck. Oh my god, I should play that game, but I'm gonna play it when I'm not alone because I'm scared of the alien. Forgot about that alien shit. Maybe I shouldn't watch it because, like, spoiler, spoiler. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice to watch. I'm kind of slow, so it would be perfect for you on the fucking thing if you were to like. What did you see again? What are you showing me again, huh? What you showing me again? I'm kidding. Give me a second.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is 6 lies we were told before going to America.
Yeah.
Oh.
These are good ones. Some
Well,
which...
it's not good to lie.
Yes. Well, it's just...
Yeah, I guess
myths are and stuff which maybe potentially is overstated a little bit
maybe
more.
opinions.
And this is our experience.
Yeah.
So maybe it is...
Not the same for everyone.
Yeah, not the same for everyone. But maybe not all of them. Some of them are definitely not true.
Yes, definitely.
Smash that if you enjoy, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Sorry about the mess in here. That is Archie's playpen.
This room is... The rest of the flat is spotless. This room is our, like, dumping ground, if you will. Like, this is where we need to... Things need to get taken to the tip. We need to put things into storage. Unfortunately, this is the room.
And it's also our recording room as well. So we only live in a 2-bed flat. We haven't got loads and loads of rooms. And we have to...
Archie does not play in his playpen like that. Can I just
clarify? It goes in the lounge.
He's in here because he doesn't like the playpen right now.
But yeah, smash that button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. And let's get into number 1, which we have.
Number 1.
We put it down as guns, but this lie is that there's guns everywhere. The idea that you walk down the street, you'll see someone holding a pistol or something like that.
Yeah. So I remember when we were going to New York.
Yeah.
And then this girl on my course, I was at college then, and she was like, "Don't go to America."
You're not convincing me to go to the United States, PK, are you? Like, are you convincing me to get to the United States? The freedom country, the world of freedom, the country of freedom, and I don't know what is like. I don't know what America's about. But
I was like, because I was a bit freaked out about guns too. That was a big thing for me before we went to New York, especially. Was, oh my god, I'm a bit scared about the guns.
Yeah.
I think I only saw guns in the airport and maybe on the police officers in Times Square.
Don't get me wrong, because we're definitely going to get comments on this.
I would say, like, I don't like the guns thing. I don't know. I'm assuming in some states there would be that sort of gun culture, but there are some places in Australia as well where they actually like, oh, guns. They actually have those sort of shit as well. So I'd say it's kind of similar. I guess it's all about like, and I think like which minorities they are, like what sort of political beliefs they've got is what's gonna, suss them out. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm also imagining that would be the case in the United States, except they're more, obviously they got the, I think NRA, is that what it's called? Like their lobbyists, the lobbying party for guns and all that shit.
People definitely would have had guns.
They definitely would have. We just wouldn't. They're just not out.
It's not. Yeah, it's not something that. Yeah, because at this, we do, in media you do see people using guns as some sort of threat, like just having that visibility alone. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure, but do they have laws about like showing guns, especially in places where they don't like need to be there? Oh, it's just me, Star. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, do you guys like it? It's I was gonna give it. Oh, sorry, I'm semi-naked. I'm sorry, guys, I need to cover myself. But yeah, it's inspired by Wednesday, actually. My name is Thursday, so it's actually Monday. So because this is what Monday's like. It's like a funeral, if that doesn't make sense. So yeah, today's my funeral. It's the funeral for my broken heart.
If someone had one or not, which then kind of gets out of your mind because you can't see it.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, we must walk past those people that probably had them, but they weren't out there knowingly. Like you couldn't see it when you walked past people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't see a single gun
Whereas
outside.
I thought that we would see it everywhere.
Yeah, you'd see, especially because there were signs on like.
Do you like it?
No gun allowed.
Do you guys like it?
Stuff like that, and you kind of thought, oh, are we going to see it?
It is kind of. It is kind of lewd. I'm sorry if it's kind of lewd, like, and it's covered, so I hope this Twitch, are you gonna ban me? Please don't ban me. Like, just let me know, Twitch, okay? Just leave me a comment or something. Like, oh, you're nasty. Star, fuck you. You're just making me fucking bitch. Stop it. Let's be okay. I'm gonna accept it.
The thing is, there's guns everywhere in America. There is a
I'm
lot of
kidding.
guns,
Thank
but
you.
the idea
Thank you,
of
babes.
you walk
You're
around
hot
every
yourself.
corner and you see someone
Welcome
holding
to
a
the
gun
Hot
doing
Girls
something
It's
Club.
not
insane.
true.
It's
Well,
not
for us,
from our
in our
experience, it's
period,
not true.
yeah.
Again, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you do the next one?
Yeah, so the next one is that everybody's overweight. I think
But they're not.
they're not.
the lie.
Definitely not. So I feel like this is definitely a myth and one that is kind of.
I have a feeling the people who say that are, you know, I have a feeling the people who say that are the people who are, who came from, you know, like the people who visits McDonald's a lot, like they probably saw that statistics somewhere in Macca's or something. Because I mean, if you do your research on like McDonald restaurants. Oh wait, McDonald's branches. The fuck, even saying McDonald's is weird now. McDonald's branches. Wait, fuck. What am I saying? McDonald restaurants. That would be like, yeah. Like it would probably make sense to see like fat people walking all the time because Wait, sorry. I think I'm being a little bit. Oh fuck, never mind. I'll just shut up. I think I'm being a little bit like. I shouldn't be like that.
It's quite a big one, I think, and I think like people in the UK always joke about this. I think that Americans are all overweight.
Yeah.
I can't say that I notice more overweight people than not.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't count.
Yeah,
but I can't say I really thought, oh my god, in Santa Monica there's a lot of. I just didn't. You just don't think about it.
Exactly. I think obviously there is overweight people. The stats back it up. Same in the UK and stuff like that. And I don't know
Yeah,
what
they're the
percentages
same
are, but I
everywhere.
believe there potentially is more overweight people in America than the UK. But the way it gets said is, like you said, everybody's eating fast food. Everyone's having 5 burgers for dinner. Everybody's overweight.
And don't get me wrong.
Maybe it was just satire. Maybe it was just satire. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, fast food does make you fat, But that's if you eat it every day. And I think that's why people are like linking it to the United States because they're the ones who made the whole fast food diner and all that shit popular. Also, Star, if you're still here, shh, I don't want to get fat anymore. I think I'm fat. Am I not fat? I feel like I'm fat, TBH. Like, I feel like maybe I'm just seeing myself different. I feel like I'm fat, honestly. Like, for my height, I'm fat. Oh, baby. And, yeah, it's so hot in here at the moment. I don't even know why I'm wearing this dress. Also, if Stardust's here, I just want to say we should play Fortnite later on because they got an update. A remix, remix. Oh, thank you. I love it. This you're so sweet. Shut up. Oh my god. I really appreciate you. You're cute yourself. You're pretty.
Type at times. It's like, what? Really?
If you wanna pretty,
everybody pretty. But yeah, it's not. It's just not. I don't know. I just didn't know. I just didn't notice it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's it.
You don't look for it anyway, but I think if somebody is extremely overweight, you normally notice.
Yeah,
Not if you care or not.
I can't say I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, and like you say, I don't care if we're overweight at the end.
Yeah, I think it's at the same time. We're in a way we're kind of exposed to it now at this point. That it's just this is ordinary. This is okay. It's actually not okay because it's not for them. That's the thing. It's not good for them in the long run because it's gonna be heavy on their muscles and shit, organs. I'm honestly worried as well. I'm 24. I think I put it on the thing. So I'm 24, and I'm kind of worried if am I gonna stay like this until I get home. Because yeah, what if I turn 26? What if I turn 26 and then all of a sudden everything changes? Um, so yeah, I'm hoping that I could, stay active at least and not eat too much shit. 'Cause I'm scared. I'm scared, especially like with the risk coming from my family. Sorry, my voice just cracked there. Just turned into a little boy again. But yeah, like being fat comes with risks. I'm sorry to be like I'm not saying that I'm not being negative all that shit. I'm just saying it in a perspective of, like obesity and how food throughout time has made us like this. It actually like this became a norm because of the things we eat. So yeah, I guess it's not really about the people, but rather about the ones at top, the ones making the decisions about profit or quality, basic shit.
Relates to my
Sorry,
life. It's got nothing to do
I'll
with me.
let
Yeah.
I think
him.
it does catch your eye.
I'll let the Brits talk. I'll let the Pommies talk about
Yeah.
their thing.
And then you just get on with your
Yeah,
life
you
because
just
it's none
don't
of your
think about
business.
it.
I'm just
Yeah.
an Asian.
But nothing caught my eye, to be honest.
No.
And like I say, I think it's just exaggerated that
I think
one.
so, definitely. And maybe it's turned got worse because everyone's played on it and kind of like made it into a jokey thing now.
Definitely. Again, this one may be perceived as a little bit of a jokey thing. There is the saying: the Brits think 100 miles is a long distance, and Americans think 100 years is a long time. So this one is that America has no history. And again, yes, the UK has a longer history. Yes, there's buildings which are super old, but there is so much history
Yeah,
for us
short space of time, I think.
in short space, really cool history which is worth seeing. And I would say
I mean,
a complete myth.
we saw, we learn about history almost every day of our trip.
Yeah.
Something new every day about
Something
America.
new would pop up.
About what, even just the day at the Alamo. How much we learned there.
Alamo as well, and
just-
yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. But yeah, there is clearly history.
Clearly history, and some awesome sites. Like again, I don't know how old the painted ladies are, but just a random site
Yeah.
where you
Be
think
another
like,
video.
really cool Victorian houses, like the San Francisco Victorian.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was a thing. It definitely is a thing.
Yeah.
Archie has joined the video. Hello, mister.
First time he's seen Daddy, so he might be a bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't actually seen you. Hello.
Aww.
Asleep. Hello, lad. You on the video?
He's in.
I like their eyes. Their eyes are so cute. Like, look at those eyes. Like, I'm fucking, like, wow.
So I've just woke up, guys.
I'm sorry I'm objectifying them, but they got good eyes. Like, they got good fucking eyes.
What's going
Like,
on?
fucking hell, look at that eye. Like, what they call those? The what they call that? Cornea? Is that what it's called? Iris? I'm sorry. I think it's called iris. I think I'm sorry. Like, that eye color is so good. It looks so nice to look at. Like, I'm sorry. I think I'm being biased. I guess all of us. Some people get attracted to brown eyes. So yeah. It varies, I guess, but like that's really nice. Their eyes.
The next one we have on the list is fast food.
Yeah, fast
And
food.
this is in terms of not everyone. There isn't only just fast food. American food isn't fast food.
No, exactly. Like literally, everyone says to me, like, oh, Americans. I think that ties in with the other way one. Americans just eat fast food, blah blah blah. All they have is fast food. That like when they think of about American food.
How about diners though? Like the whole idea of diners. Isn't that American? That's American, right? Like diners with like pancakes after pancakes, unlimited coffee and all that shit.
Food. They all
I might be
sell
wrong, actually. Let me check.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that. But that is not the case. Like we had so many varieties of food types.
barbecue.
And don't get me wrong, the fast food was good. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of local food and like I guess, state food.
Which
See?
is completely different to what we make and stuff like
Archie
that.
really like the barbecue.
Hazel?
Yeah.
Really? You know what? Let me actually check my eyes now. Oh no, mine is like more like dark brown.
Yeah, did you like that? So like there's so much
Yeah.
American food which isn't
just
classed
burgers.
as American food.
Yeah,
I
like
guess to
Tex-Mex,
Brits.
I guess.
Barbecue! Oh no, I'm kidding.
I would not think of that in America as a big part of America.
But it is in Texas.
Turkey!
It's a big part of
Yeah.
it. It's a take on Mexican food.
Thanksgiving,
barbecue.
that's
Yeah,
American.
I bought.
Fireworks, 4th of July. Is it 4th of July? I'm not sure. Sorry.
Lily's mic right now. Our barbecue is completely different.
Yeah, definitely.
But
It's just not. I can't even call it barbecue anymore.
No, we can't.
So the last one is transport. This was a big one because we've been told so many times. Yeah, that the transport in the US is bad. That it's not good. And I think actually specifically San Francisco was called out.
Yeah, San Francisco is really good.
And I found you did all the planning with it and everything, and it was great.
It was great, and I think this comes from, in the UK, you can get a cross-country transport, so it seemed as amazing transport, and it is good.
Yep.
The public transport is really good in terms of getting
Yep.
everywhere.
Can I go down?
But because you can't get from one side of the US to the other consistently, and each state always by train, for example, people say it's bad transport. But when you actually go within a state, which is similar sizes to the UK,
Yeah.
you can get quite far in a state with buses and stuff like that. And I think I think it was good.
Yeah.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
I don't think we had any negative experiences.
No, and we did
of...
quite a lot in San Francisco. We went from San Antonio to Austin on the bus as well.
Yep, exactly.
And I rated it quite well.
Yeah, I did.
Smash that button if you enjoy, guys. Smash that subscribe button. We did have.
I just want to say something to that. It's different to travel a place, a certain place, and it's different to actually live in it. In order for you to live in a place and actually absorb the culture, the economy that comes with it and all that shit, you need to actually live in it. You need to live in there for like what, 1, 2, 3. You need to build a network within that area. So obviously, I'd say like I don't know. I'm not trying to diss them, but yeah. I guess the things that a lot of people are saying are, I mean, in the end, it's coming from Americans themselves as well. You know, those sort of, and unfortunately, we're just seeing it from our own eyes, and so we're just mirroring it, you know, in a way. But then again, it's what they're doing sounds nice. It would be nice to like live in a certain place. Well, not live, but like, you know, travel in certain places. It's like what's her name again? The one you showed me. The girl that travels on Twitch and does IRL and stuff. That's cool.
Have a few more, but it is quite hard to record with Archie, so we're going to
Ginny, that's it.
Yes, let us know if you want part 2.
Let us know in the comments.
But yeah, I find that for me personally, in order for me to like actually feel like, oh okay, I lived here, I could talk about it, I feel like I should like at least like build that connection first, you know, to that place. Like in like for how do sorry, let me just copy your video. Okay, so it's my boyfriend's home now, fortunately, so that means I could play Alien. Not like scared anymore. Yes.
Every single option makes me transgender. There's no option not to be transgender. Makes me trans. This one does, and this one. I don't know why I have to be trans, guys. Forced transgender. This is what Donald Trump was talking about. Feels good to see the real me.
It took a while for me to figure out why the face staring back from the mirror felt wrong. But once I was able to be honest with myself, It was a relief to figure out I was trans.
Guys, guys, stop. Look,
Why is there a toilet?
that's not. What do you mean? Put the toilet seat down? Come on. Who did this? 6 years ago, I remember there was this one time I was at like this bar, and it was like, you know, the type of places that like guys go to, and they're wearing like captain's hats, like fishnet, long sleeve shirts.
Oh, like
and,
this.
also like leather pants. Okay, so I went to one of these places, but there were two gay guys that were there. Okay. And I didn't realize that I had sat next okay.
Everything's catching up on him. That is so funny.
All right, let me just. All right, guys. We're gonna come back, and the guy comes back, and he just reaches over. He reaches over, and he grabs my fucking dick, dude. And like, I didn't care.
Why are you gay?
And that's not. I just. What do you mean? I didn't even care. Honestly, I really didn't. Like, it doesn't bother me at all.
Doesn't that make you gay?
No, that's if somebody grabs my dick, it's not gonna weird me out.
Nah, that's AI in it. That's AI. That has to be AI. That sounds too too pranky.
No, Okay.
This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, even remotely close to this. This is amazing. I just never expected I would be in this situation.
Stop, bro. Stop.
What are you doing after this?
I don't know. Probably just
More shag?
yeah.
Gay? No! Okay, this one's fucking fake. This one's fucking fake.
I'm hurt bad.
I just
Guys.
want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do
That-
anything wrong.
What the fuck is with the tongue? Like, why is she doing? Why is it doing that the entire time? That's so weird. Oh wow, she pretty.
Guys. Who the fuck made this? Who
made
did this shit?
You gonna smash or you gonna pass? I think because of that big mouth. What, you gonna smash? Smash. I'm looking at her, I can see, even while I'm smashing her, I can see your mom joining it. I bet she's hot, isn't it? Crazy. No.
So who is gay?
Trying to get him a kiss on the cheek by a girl because it is literally giving him a kiss on the cheek. That's it.
He's getting a fucking idea here. He should really create an alter ego. Honestly, like create a new channel and then name it Zara and then like they'd be like talking to each other. You know, like a collaboration stream. It's just him. That would be funny. That would be funny.
Here we go. She's very cute. On the cheek. Yes!
Thanks for coming. No, guys, that's not even what's you're so strong. No, I'm not. Dude, talk about cleaning a closet. No, I meant my real closet. Because my closet has a bunch of clothes in it. Before you go no. Trans Mongold is the ultimate god form.
These nails are so long, I could see it from her.
Like if I had 50 dudes grab my dick, I still wouldn't be gay.
Okay, if you say so. You don't have to fucking like, okay. Hold on. So guys, I do have a question for you guys. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Okay, I should shut up. Let me check what's in here. Oh, I've been watching Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Yes, sir. I think like that. What's her name? I forgot her name. Like that girl, Rosanna. Yada yada yada. They did a collab with the other dude, and then they were like, oh, so Mr. Beast is doing this. Mr. Beast is doing that. Mr. Beast is a naughty boy. That's what they're saying basically. Um, sorry, I was just checking shit at the moment. But if you guys have any other videos, send it through. I'm like looking for other shit in here. I want something more recent. Asmongold reflects after huge backlash. What what happened?
In the latest Twitch news on October the 30th, after a 2-week ban, Asmongold has returned to streaming, and then he streamed back.
Actually, I need some water. Give me a second. I need some water. I got a drink.
There's a few lessons he learned during the time away with his audience.
Is that like if you read the TOS, the way I said it's bad phrasing. Yeah, it was bad phrasing. You read the TOS, I broke the TOS, I got suspended. That's fair.
Wait, why did he get banned again? Can someone please tell me why he got banned? Was it because of was it because he said like, oh, was it about the anti-Semitism, yada yada, or was it about the, or was it someone else? I couldn't even recall at this point with the amount. Like I think there was a number of people who got banned for political stuff. One of them was about like the PTSD stuff. There's also another one. But I'm not sure if that he's the one who said something about the PTSD stuff.
It is, it's fair. It's generalizing. No, it's generalizing. And the funny thing is I've spoken against that many times. I did it myself. And thank God I did that because it gave me a chance to actually sit down and think about what am I doing with my life. Because I feel like there have been a lot of circumstances in the past like year, 2 years where I have let my ego, I have let my, my desire to be like, right, or like I've let kind of like a negative impulse or something like that. I've let all of those things kind of take control of me. And in the process of like letting those things take control of me, I've my own life up, basically. I think this is the first time that I actually did, take a step back and think about like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my time? And why am I doing that? And
come on, you're back. You're back already. You don't have like you just need to understand that you need to be more careful about the shit you're saying, Oh my
so
God.
I think that in fact it's
especially political stuff like those. I find that like especially political stuff that we cannot really like. I try to talk about political stuff, but only in terms that like only the people sandwiched in the middle are the ones I'm referring to. That's not really political in it. Like it's not really political for you to feel when other people are suffering, in war. Like that's not really bad, right? But to actually like wanna like you can fight fire with fire, unfortunately. That's gonna be a whole orgy if you do that. So don't fight fire with fire, guys. Unless you want one. Unless you're looking for it, then go for it. Like I'm not gonna stop you. Like go. Like I'm happy for you.
opposite. This is the first time I didn't do that.
In recent news, we have Dan Clancy. Today, he released a statement after being accused of platforming hate. Today, Twitch tweeted out in the following, as well as a statement from Dan Clancy.
Hate and harassment have no place on Twitch. See it DJ Clancy 999 statement on the work we're doing to protect the safety and well-being of our community. To the Twitch community, over the past few weeks, we've seen members of the community voice concerns about how we handle potentially harmful content. There is no place on Twitch for racism, hatred or harassment of any kind, including anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. As our community has grown, we've endeavored to build community guidelines to prohibit these harms. Twitch is and will always be about belonging. Each day, people come together on our service to build communities around shared interests and to express themselves authentically. For this to be possible, we work hard to ensure that our community is a safe place. Our community guidelines are foundational, and when we find content that breaks those rules, we take immediate enforcement action. This will always be the case. Millions of streamers with a wide variety of views and perspectives spend time on Twitch. We recognize that some content, while allowed on our service, may be objectionable to some members of our community. The views shared by streamers on Twitch are not the views of Twitch, nor are they my personal views. We're grateful for the feedback and input from our community. Our safety approach continues to build and evolve as our service grows. We want to ensure that anyone can find their place on Twitch and remain committed to ensuring that hate and harassment have no place here. Dan Clancy, Twitch CEO. Quest instructions, copy-paste, Twitch comms. Note, Dan, remember to delete the instructions above, and this part when you post the boilerplate statement that took us 10 days to write. I want to make clear that Twitch stands firmly against hate and harassment of any form. You can read more about our commitment to safety and belonging on Twitch here. I was going to say I'd never seen someone say so much. That truly says so little, but then I remembered it's time for politics in America, and that will change by breakfast. Dan Clancy is accused of anti-Semitism, responds with, there is no place for anti-Semitism and Islamophobia at Twitch. I'm just imagining CEOs in 2020 responding to the George Floyd killing of being accused of racism, responding with, there is no place for hatred of black people and white people here at company. Of course, Islamophobia is wrong. No one has been claiming you hate Muslims, Dan KK Clancy. You've been rightfully banning those streamers who say racist against Palestinians while allowing and promoting racist against Jews this whole time. In regards to Islamophobia, he might be referring to the Asman situation that got him temp banned. Yeah, that's pretty slimy, because by tying them together, it might give the impression that those two things were responded to accordingly, when the reality is that they had the proper response for Asman. But for Hassan, they are straight sinking the ship for him and are continuing to let him keep making holes in the ship, so it sinks faster. Here at Twitch, we've talked the talk and we will continue to talk the talk without doing anything. Thank you so much. Twitch has posted the definitions of what needs to be labeled under the new
politics and sensitive social issues, blah 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 blah. Twitch is a place for people to express themselves and discuss the world around them. We require streams to be labeled when the focus of the debates social issues such as discussion, civic integrity, war or military and civil rights. Example streams featuring former or current political officials, blah blah blah, live coverage or commentary on elections, live streams of protests, rallies, civil unrest, military conflicts, blah blah blah, ideological views, social political, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So do they need to like? Okay, so is there a tag? No. It's like, are they applying this now?
Label for politics
Let me
and
check.
sensitive social issues.
After Dan Clancy's statement, the CEO of Twitch ends up receiving backlash from the community in the following tweet.
Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, makes no mention of the anti-Semitism that has been festering under his watch. Look no further than the hate of Hassan Piker, who vilifies Orthodox Jews as inbred. The hate of Myron Gaines, who said the country must be taken back from Jewish supremacists. The hate of streamer Sneeko, who said in Arabic, down with the Jews. The examples are endless. Dan Clancy reassuring us that hate has no place on Twitch is like Al Capone reassuring us that organised crime has no place in America. The words are as hollow as the man himself. Resign.
Asmongold's dad almost gets him banned again.
I mean, how can you possibly be a Christian when you're backing the guy who's broken just about every fucking rule in your book? Yeah. And he holds the Bible upside down when he's talking about it, and except when he's holding his own Bible. And you got to listen to the song at the end.
You know he had Trump Bible, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about his Bible.
Right, yeah, Trump Bible.
His Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real Bible.
Right.
You know, that has in the back the Constitution. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fine. What?
Yeah, sure.
And you got to use up those extra pages and but the best part is the song for God Bless America with the Trump hitters that he plays at all his rallies. Oh my God. I mean, riding around in a garbage truck, he belongs in the back, and if they can possibly compost that bloated.
We're not gonna. I don't want to get another suspension.
Allison's dad seems like a really nice guy. Namvet as well, legend Dan. Then he must be really pissed at Trump. This is what Trump said about John McCain. He's not a war hero. He was a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured. Trump also gave a Presidential Medal of Freedom to his billionaire donor and said it was equivalent to a Medal of Honor. Then he added that it's better than a Medal of Honor because MOH recipients are in a bad shape or dead because they have been hit by so many bullets. Trump dodged the draft BTWLOL. If you look at the chat when Asmongold's dad is explaining why he doesn't like Trump, you can see a fair few comments saying, how long ago was that bad thing he did? Maybe he's reformed now, the policy not politics, etc. When Trump is even worse now than he was 20 to 30 years ago, and he doesn't have any policy. Ask him a question about what he'll do, and he says he has concepts of a plan. Complete grade A moron. 90% of people voting for him are just racists, trying to disguise it with random BS arguments like, I'm voting for policy. For those not aware, Asmund's dad was a tank crewman during the Vietnam War. Most Vietnam vets hate Trump. I was not expecting that. Maybe Asmund should spend more time with family, and less time alone.
Destiny gets called out by Dan.
A little bit of a wager. I liked the betting. I liked the money thing there.
Yeah, like he cucked out immediately because he knew that there would be no traffic to it. He doesn't
there will be
care.
traffic. There will be traffic. It won't be.
He's brain broken because he's made so much money in the last year that he doesn't care about.
I don't care about the money for the
All he
stream.
cares
I just
about
want the
is
viewership.
getting
I just
to
wanted to have a
be
wide reach. I want it to be a
You're
good
never going to be
stream.
big in politics, you stupid mother. You've said the N-word too many times. Give it up. This is it for you, okay? There is no higher you're climbing, okay? You're not going to be a politician. You're not going to be Piers Morgan. You will always be Destiny.
Ouch.
It's lit mother. Give it
Ouch.
up and maximize the fucking revenue.
That sucks. That sucks to hear from someone. You know, like, oh, that's mean. That's mean, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can say that, I don't think it's gonna work and all that stuff. You can be honest with things, but wow, to tell someone just not to do it. Like, there's nothing wrong with trying, you know. Like, what if the person wants to see it themselves, you know?
This is it. This is as high as you can climb.
Pretty sure Destiny would agree that he's too edgy for the mainstream, and that this is just a good example. What's this non-drama Ilamo? Respectfully, I don't respect Dan. I disagree. Who is to say we will never enter an era where most presidents, high-ranking politicians, etc., have records of them being edgy's controversial?
That's true. Like, in the end, politics is, yeah, like, the younger people of yesterday will be the politicians of tomorrow, you know, those sort of shit. Because that is actually true. Like, say in 10, 20 years, the fucking, like, I don't know, people my age probably would end up, you know. And imagine what's gonna happen if people like this Hassan dude ended up, like, running for politics in the United States. That's hype, like, that's just imaginary, okay? Don't put, not real news, fake news.
I say there's a fairly decent chance for Destiny to go into politics. Same with Hassan.
Emma and Extra Emily, with the help of chat, a tip high hop.
They don't understand that there are people can, like, you know, there's no requirements for being a politician. You could be like any fucking person as you want, as long as you're at that age and you vote. I don't know. I think you need to have voted. I'm not sure in the United States how it works, but there are definitely, like, having, like, you know, having studied political science or law or this or that, those things won't matter if you're looking into running at an election, as long as you're of age.
Waitress, who also works as a teacher.
Okay, let me read. Okay, let me get my readers. I have LASIK.
Oh,
wow.
I want to get LASIK too.
What? You are kidding me.
No, it's
that's a blessing.
Oh, of course. Oh no, Brenda, you deserve it.
Oh my God. Precious. Oh, my students will thank you so much.
Oh, no,
they're such sweethearts.
You guys you're amazing.
Oh my God. Yes.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you.
Did they give her money? I think see, you just have to be at least 35 years old and you have to be a natural born citizen, basically, of the United States, meaning you cannot actually, like, you cannot run if you're naturalized. Am I correct? Like, if you're not, like, born in the United States.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, look, I even see Emily said. That is such a blessing.
Oh, of course,
Such
Brenda.
a blessing.
Yes.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet. That is so sweet.
I'm doing a lot for my kids.
Oh.
They're so precious. I'm grandma to so many kids.
Oh my God. Yes, you work so hard, Brenda.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you.
favorite student, her name is Kim Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, her last name is Kim.
Squeak's experiences at AAA Gaming.
He's still immortal.
That's sweet. What happened to her though? Because they seem to have cut off the video. And honestly, I want to fight for like proper races for these people. Like if you're voting, vote for this like vote for people getting the right wages. Okay? Like vote for people who should get paid how much they should get paid for their value. And if you're not willing to pay more just so that they could get paid and feed their children, then you're evil. Like you're an evil person. Why would you take advantage of a service for free? You know? I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna, like, yeah, they should get paid. Like, how much they deserve to get paid. I just want to say that. Like, that's just me. I'm just yapping, okay? I'm just yapping.
You have to reload last checkpoint? This is my last checkpoint.
We're almost to the RP
So bad. What? Do I have to restart the whole game?
I don't really know what that was about. I'm just thinking between two things. Am I gonna play... I'm picking between playing, because I already have Fortnite. Nah, fuck this. I'm gonna play the Fortnite one. Fuck it. I'm playing Fortnite. Sorry, guys. There's a new update on Fortnite, and I've been wanting to play Fortnite since last weekend, but I couldn't because of that new update. And I'm really happy that I've downloaded it on my computer, because yeah, I couldn't play the last one. I could have played it alone. Like I wouldn't have minded like playing. I wouldn't have wait, is that right? Is there a word like minded? I wouldn't have mind playing it last weekend. Wait, did I say that correctly? I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit of a bitch. Also I'm gonna take a hoots, so I might have to like actually I might put another video on just so that I could like, you know, but I might forget about it actually. Also, yeah, they got a remix, like a remix, Fortnite remix of some sort. Adept files another lawsuit on Echo. New boyfriend, blah 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 blah. Scam Paris, blah blah blah. Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna put news instead. Let's go to news, guys. News while I load my game. Sorry, am I loud? Hope I'm not too loud. But yeah, apparently hidden sugars in Asia's baby food. So, yeah, I'm not sure where it is in Asia, obviously. Let's see now. I'm curious.
Well, as people in Southeast Asia are getting richer, parents are increasingly turning to convenience foods to feed their babies. These packaged products are often promoted as healthy and key to supporting growth, but many of them contain added sugar, whereas the same products, when sold in Western markets, have no added sugar. In the Philippines, the stakes are high. Obesity and diabetes on the rise, and experts warn that a new type of malnutrition is now emerging. Sunjana Tewari travelled there to find out more.
My mother, not.
Jen is a new mum. As a makeup artist, she travels all over the city, taking precious time away from
My
Uno, her
kabayans.
10-month-old son. Infant cereals make sense for busy working mums like her.
If I need to make something from scratch, it takes double the amount of time. But for Cerelac, I just need to add hot water and prepare the mix.
Cerelac, an instant porridge mix, is a bestseller here by far. But some of these foods also contain added sugar. They're widely available, sold on every street corner. So this is what Filipinos call a sari-sari store.
Yeah, a convenience store basically. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop her so I could provide more insight. These are found in every corner of these are technically another like say if in the Western countries you go straight to the supermarket, in the Philippines there's like people who are actually trying to make a living creating a convenience store of their own, but it's not really regulated, like there's no process on it. Basically they just open up shop there and start selling whenever they want, but they do purchase it from, most of them are just people trying to make, like if they made like 10,000 pesos or something, they're gonna try to like make as much money as they can. And so yeah, I think I was mentioning this last week, but that sort of this business is unfeasible, given that it's basically just, it's a sign of basically this is a sign of the Philippines. Ground the Philippines is like basically falling in terms of like economy, like people the macro economy of the Philippines is basically like falling down, and people are there is more spending outside the Philippines rather than from within. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that made sense, but yeah, basically these grocery stores are, given how dense the Philippines is, these grocery stores can be found by just doing a quick walk, like just a quick walk. They're almost everywhere. They're also usually next to each other. Like they have those local competition, and they have other services that comes with, other than the convenience bit. Like some of them have prepaid loads and all that shit. Some of them sell SIM cards. Some of them will also offer other products other than just food alone. So it's just like a convenience store, except, what the hell? Sorry, I just heard Fortnite. Except it's more, um, yeah, unregistered basically. Not really making any taxes and all that shit. Just like, yeah. Okay, sorry, I should put
Store. It's a mom and pop shop or a convenience store.
Oh, that's a good word, mom and pop.
And they sell everything here, from canned goods to soft drinks and other daily essentials. And it also sells baby food. Now, this one comes in these small packets, meaning that parents can just buy one portion, but that also makes it more affordable.
Added sugar plays a role in the...
Nestle, which makes Cerelac, says there's good reason for adding sugar to its products.
Micronutrient deficiency is widespread in the country. 97% of babies do not meet their daily nutrient requirement. 40% of babies 0 to 5 suffer from iron deficiency anemia. That means we fortify our products, but we also make sure that, iron is metallic taste. We also have DHA, which is a brain nutrient. It's fishy taste. So you can imagine you have iron and you have DHA, how difficult it is to take the food. Look at Nestle Cerelac today. What one bowl of iron-fortified cereal with 20 vitamins and minerals can provide the baby, I will say that categorically, this is one of the healthiest complementary food you can introduce to your baby.
Everything's sweet. Even our cured meats are sweet.
Nutritionists say in the Philippines, many foods catering to a sweet palate are started early.
If a mother or a family introduces sweet complementary solids, then you set the baby up to prefer the attractive sweet taste of sugar.
The sugar.
Starting these babies so young on this level of sugar, it's mind-boggling.
The most popular flavor of Cerelac in the Philippines has about 17.5 grams of total sugars per serving. That's the equivalent of more than 4 teaspoons of sugar. But that can include both naturally occurring and added sugars. Laws around labels don't require brands to distinguish between the two, so it's hard to know how much sugar has actually been added. Nestle says its range also includes variants or flavors without added sugar.
All of our variants with added sugar are all way below the threshold of international and local guidelines.
Those international guidelines are set by Codex, a commission jointly established by the two UN agencies, WHO and FAO. But the WHO recommends that these standards be updated, with a particular focus on avoiding the addition of sugar and salt in children under 3. Another UN agency, UNICEF, points to more lax regulations in countries like the Philippines. For its part, Nestle says it's listening to concerns about added sugar.
Wheat banana will already come with a no added sugar variant, and in the next 2 to 3 years, we would have already eliminated all added sugar in our.
I'm sorry, I was just gonna mention this, but first of all, Nestle is a large conglomerate. I think I just wanna like say that might be another factor, you know, as to why this is happening. The lack of competition within, like, you know, within Filipino entrepreneurs, you know, like this could be an opportunity for a local Filipino to like start something, build like from like actually like try to like start their own brand of shit, but they couldn't do that because of how big Nestle is compared to the market, and basically it's so hard to start a business in the Philippines. Even for Filipinos, there's a lot of complexity that goes behind it. Some people are just preferring to just pay the fucking politicians. That's how corruption reads within like a local government. That's one of the ways they get infected by corruption. Favors. They call them favors. Gifts. You call it whatever you want.
Variants.
As concerns grow about the health of children, a commitment to eliminate sugar in baby food is a step in the right direction. But the journey is likely to be long and complex as parents try to give their babies the best start in life. Suranjana Tiwari, BBC News, Manila.
BBC News, Manila. That's what she said. Ooh. Okay, I want to see this now. I'm sorry.
Since 1993,
That's cool.
the Luxor has stood as a literal beacon of light along the glitzy Las Vegas.
I think I've heard of this one. I think these are the one of, okay, are they closing this one? Let me actually see. Okay, instead of playing Fortnite, I got distracted by fucking watching buildings now. Gallery atrium.
Vegas Strip. But in recent years, the once heavily themed, well-loved resort has seen better days. I've heard rumors and jokes about this hotel for years, and it's often on the list of places you probably shouldn't spend the night in Las Vegas. So upon my first trip to Vegas, I thought, I'm gonna get a suite there and see what it's actually like. It can't be that bad, right? So, the nearly $400 million project was started in the early 90s by Circus Enterprises, the same company which owned the Circus Casino down the Las Vegas Strip. The idea was to build a striking, highly themed casino resort that would appeal more towards families, complete with Disney-level theming as well as rides and attractions. With an Egyptian theme chosen, the now-named Luxor would rise out of the Nevada desert at 357 feet tall, making it the 12th largest man-made pyramid in the world. It opened in late 1993 with quite a bit of fanfare and a whole lot of excitement. Many people who visited the pyramid through the 90s would come to really like its spectacle. Today, however, it's a different story. I'll get into specifics later, but the grandeur of the Luxor today has been lost a little when we arrived. The eastern face of the pyramid was covered in a giant advertisement for Doritos, our perfect introduction to the Egyptian world we're about to enter. So we got a slightly more unique room, and I'll show you that in a sec. But we first need to get there up on the 29th floor, one just below the apex. That means you'll need to ascend the pyramid, and of course it's going to be a little weird. To do so, you need to board these elevators, which are actually called inclinators. They run over slanted tracks and travel at an angle. Apart from the very rough condition they're in, it's an unsettling sensation, especially from the rattling and the vibrations they make. Thankfully, we did make it to our floor, and we reached...
That looks like, oh my god, that is like familiar with The Shining, if you've seen The Shining. That fucking hallway with the twins.
our very exclusive looking double doors. This is our room, a Pyramid Elite Suite, and when first walking in, you'll notice it's pretty big. Immediately to the left, you have a sizable guest bathroom, and beside that is a wet bar, which features a gold and black sink and a wine fridge. The living room also has a high table dining set and a large L-shaped couch, as well as a TV. And then you have the bedroom, which is another very large space with a lot of square footage, and that's because of the unique architecture of the room, near the apex of the pyramid. That means the walls are very slanted, and a lot of the square footage is basically unusable. You do get a large king bed with reasonably comfortable linen, though a pretty hard mattress. There's another TV, which barely works, and a closet area, which is adjacent to the massive bathroom. Here you get a full tub, 2 sinks, a stand-up shower, and a closed-off toilet room, though the bathroom itself does not have a door. Overall, I don't really know if this room has anything to do with the resort's theme of Egypt. It's kind of just decorated as a generic hotel suite. There are really only 1 or 2 nods to that theme, my favorite of which is the genie lamp for the bathtub faucet. I suspect that was left in place from the original fixtures. Despite this being a suite, upon closer inspection, this room doesn't necessarily put the Lux in Luxor. To put it bluntly, the entire room is extremely worn. There is wear and tear in basically every room, with walls, trim, and fixtures. I mean, everything has marks and scuffs. The overall cleanliness of the room is also a bit concerning, with the air conditioning units looking filthy. In fact, I actually couldn't get the living room air to work, as despite me dropping the desired temperature as low as it could go, it would just blast hot air. Thankfully, the bedroom AC was working, so I just kept that one running with the living room one off. Probably the most heinous lack of cleanliness was found on the living room couch, as it looked to be in horrible condition, with the overall vibe of disheveledness. Visible stains could be seen under black light. Clearly the sofa has seen some abuse, and probably other stuff. The wooden housing under the wine fridge has also seen some spillage over the years, as it looks like the wood is now rotting away. Really, the whole room felt very tired and clearly had a note of cigarette smoke in the air, despite this of course being a non-smoking room. Even the bath towels stenched of smoke. But maybe the view would make up for it. Yeah, not really. Our window was located near the top of the building, but it was...
Yeah, that doesn't look good, honestly. Like, BetMGM, oh my god, and they have their fucking advertising on the fucking thing as well.
It was also behind the massive MGM Bet scrim, which meant our view was very obstructed and very difficult to see. It also dramatically reduced...
Does Vegas look even good? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
really.
know. I don't know what's appealing to that. Like, I'd rather see something like a beach.
Scrim,
or a beach like me, you know.
Meant our view was very obstructed and very difficult to see out of. It also dramatically reduced the amount of light that would shine through. So much so that when I woke up the next day, I didn't even know if it was daylight or not. That's actually a shame though, since the room would otherwise have a great view of the distant mountains. So yeah, I think this room was passable, but not great. But this was a suite after all, and there are a few categories below this, like a standard pyramid room, a premier room, and a jacuzzi pyramid room. There are also a few corner rooms, and of course this suite, which is the highest category you can get within the pyramid. But there are also 2 adjacent towers to the pyramid, and those feature some more standard hotel rooms as well as 1 and 2 bedroom suites. Honestly, apart from the novelty of staying within the pyramid, I would probably suggest staying in those. Of course, all of these are priced differently, and I'll get into that later. Okay, so when you're walking to your room, you get to see all that Luxor has to offer. That's just beyond this vertigo-inducing railing as you peer out over the whole atrium. Below, you can see many of the amenities offered here, along with the theming, which also includes this Egyptian town that for some reason has the Chrysler building in it. I don't really know what happened here, because this was here since the structure was built, and even shown in the model concepts for it. So I don't really understand it. When you're down below, you have roughly 2 main levels to explore. Upon first entering the building through the porte cochere, you're confronted with large statues and flanking fountains. This leads you right into the smoky and dim casino floor, which, I don't know, it's a casino. It looks just about the same as every other casino floor in the string of MGM hotels. I don't gamble, so I don't really know the nuances, if any. Maybe there are machines that are different here, but it all seems rather generic and standard. Surrounding the casino are a few restaurants like Public House, Tender, and Pyramid Cafe, as well as other amenities like an esports thing, 2 separate Starbuckses that are literally 300 feet away from
Yeah, I don't get that about Starbucks. They're always so close to each other. It's like a joke. Like, why you gotta be like...
and a buffet.
Why
that's
even
tucked away in the
bother?
basement. The open areas around the casino floor are both wide open, yet feel weirdly claustrophobic, with low ceilings right besides large Egyptian statues. Now, there are several escalators that lead you up to the second level within the atrium, a more entertainment-focused area that features live shows like Carrot Top, a comedian that has a long-term residency, Fantasy, a very family-friendly show, Blue Man Group, we all know them from the Nickelodeon Studios video on my main channel, and an America's Got Talent theme show. But there's also some other attractions, like King Tut, an exhibit showcasing replica artifacts from ancient Egypt, a pretty neat looking visual exhibition of the human body, appropriately called Bodies, while right beside it is the star of the show for me, Titanic, the artifact exhibition. This was something I was genuinely
That's interesting.
looking forward to, as I knew they had the infamous Big Piece, a massive section of the hull of the actual Titanic on display. They actually have a ton of authentic artifacts from the shipwreck, which was very impressive as someone who is deeply interested in ships and the story of the Titanic. But as incredible as it was to see the Big Piece, I also couldn't help but think that this was the least appropriate place for it to be on display. In a campy glass
Yeah, that is... Wait. Yeah, that is
pyramid disguised as a Dorito in the desert with people staying above it, a casino below it, and Fantasy across from it. The $70 we paid for 2 people was honestly kind of worth it just to see the Big Piece. But it also got me thinking on the ethics of the whole experience, from the horrible acting and the poorly produced supplementary videos to the gaudy photo ops. It felt very disrespectful, especially once we reached the gift shop. Like, why are we selling Titanic snow globes? They wouldn't be doing that with other mass casualty events that happened 100 years ago.
That is true, actually. Why would you? Yeah, that's actually true. Why would you do that? Like, why would you? Like, I think it's a trivializing the whole tragedy, you know. And I understand the whole. I don't know, honestly, even if like the whole Titanic movie made justice for the people who lost their lives in that thing, but I also understand that it was Hollywood, you know. It wasn't really like a story about the people who passed, but rather a Hollywood movie about the tragedy, you know.
Also, this $189 coin picture thing doesn't even have all of the photos from Titanic. That's staircase photos from Olympic. Come on. I don't know. It was really something seeing all these artifacts.
I think what he's saying is like, yeah, it wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't organized. It was just like a whole, it was just mashed together for money.
But there is also a reason why actual Titanic museums don't feature salvaged items. Anyways, this was the only form of entertainment we attended at Titanic Museum.
Oh, okay. Today we have decided not to include artifacts for ethical reasons. How funny. An opportunity for research. How funny of them to do that while selling the fucking snow globe merchandise of their fucking shit.
Don't feature salvaged items. Anyways, this was the only form of entertainment we attended at Luxor. But there is more on this level. There's a Mexican bar and eatery, a brand new indoor playground area for adults, an O2 Vitality bar that is basically just pseudoscience nonsense, and the food court, which is really a hit or miss. Mostly misses though.
What sort of food court is that? Yeah, that wouldn't motivate me to sit in there if that was me. It looks very close. I can see some people in there, but yeah.
Mostly misses though. We decided to eat here for lunch at Bonanno's New York Pizzeria, which has individual slices that cost $10 each. Emmy got a slice and I got a stromboli, which came out to a very expensive $29. And it was pretty bad. Outside of the core lobby activities, you can indulge in other vices too, like shopping, which Luxor is conveniently attached to the shops at Mandalay Bay. It feels a little more premium and has some good shops with a direct connection to the Mandalay Bay Resort.
Of course, the shopping centers are all there.
Same cannot be said for the opposite side of the building. As
Welcome to fucking world where what we all do is
once
shop,
you pass
shop,
the convention
shop
center
to
area,
feel
you
happy.
enter the meandering bridge over to the Excalibur, another MGM-owned resort. However, this one is in much worse shape, and the shops that populate this pathway are tacky and probably not worth your time. Elsewhere is a spa, which has treatments that are comparatively priced to other hotels in the area, even luxury ones, though it does have good reviews. Outside is the main pool deck, which isn't anything too impressive, but it is large. I mentioned you can walk to the other sister resorts, but you can also walk out front, past the massive Sphinx, and board a tram that runs between all 3 MGM resorts on this side of the strip. However, strangely, on the day that we were staying there, only one side of the tram was working, while the other one that actually stops at Luxor was down for the day, I guess. I say I guess because it wasn't posted anywhere, and people were waiting there for like 30 minutes for a tram that was just never going to come. That was very annoying. But if the giant Dorito hadn't given it away already, this resort has lost a lot of its original theming and charm. Back when it opened in late 1993, the resort had a highly themed indoor experience that included a boat ride and a simulator, which featured its own original story. It all seemed honestly pretty impressive in the beginning. Obviously, that indoor...
Yeah, it's like, you know how, like, when people... It's like an example of people just being greedy for the sake of... And yeah, I think Hollywood... Las Vegas is losing its charm now. Like, as a gambling spot. And that's not because of, like, other gambling hotspots out there. It's because of internet gambling. Like, you can easily do it from the internet now.
Boat ride is gone. It was removed 3
So
years
a
later
lot
in
of people
1996 after an overall renovation.
Sorry, let me pause it. A lot of people are assuming that, or rather speculating that, casinos in Las Vegas is gonna...
It's a shame though, as it gave some overall kinetic energy to the building, and was also free of charge. The simulator ride, for its part, closed in 2004. As a part of that 1996 renovation though, the resort was planning to expand with more hotel rooms, and early plans for this called for 5-story lodging buildings that surrounded the exteriors, and were made to look like an Egyptian village. Lush landscaping and that river ride, now moved outside, would snake through this area. It looked really cool. Of course though, that vision would not materialize, and instead 2 black, all-glass towers were added. This is also while other nice elements like the outdoor water fountain and its accompanying water show was also removed. A valet parking lot and a monorail station now takes its place. So overall, the highly themed original vision of the resort has been severely diminished. But let's take a look at value, particularly what I paid for our Pyramid Elite Suite. I can complain all I want about the roughness of the hotel and the hollowness of the creative vision, but I really can't complain about price. We paid just $164 for our suite. Honestly, that's not too bad. Now, while I would say the value is pretty decent, the product itself also feels like a $164 suite, maybe even a little worse off. That is also an off-season rate we visited in the winter, though it's not all that hard to find Luxor with a base rack rate of just $25 a night. Though with its $37 daily resort...
Oh, $25 a night? I probably wouldn't mind. That's a fucking bargain. Fuck. I would get that $25 a night.
King bedroom comes out to still a pretty crazy $62 a night, which is incredibly cheap. If you want to see
that is cheap actually to think about
power
it.
Outside of the pyramid, where the rooms look slightly nicer, they start at $70 a night.
That's cheap still for fucking like at that standard, you know, like more luxurious standard. So you can actually see like from the price alone, they're trying to invite people of a different market basically. And yeah, that's a sign that we're not meeting the usual, you know, we're not making the usual amount of money. We need to do something. As far as I'm concerned, they don't make any like hotels,